Hi guys, it's AJ here. Today we're going to be talking about beard grooming, and since I obviously can't grow facial hair very well, I brought my friend Mathias in here to talk about little tips and tricks. So, to get started, what do you prefer to use to trim your beard?
If I'm just going for quick and simple, normally it is a mix of just a traditional razor like this here, and a little bit of electric razor. Uh, and that's just like if I need like a 5 minute something out the door. But my preferred way is actually a mix of traditional razor, electric razors, of which I have two. Oh wow. And my straight razor here. So,
Man, I didn't know that you put a lot of dedication. I mean, you got to look good.
yes,
we all know that here. So
100%. I mean, I will say this is a very involved method. It takes about 20 minutes, but I normally do it at night. But when I get the chance to actually do it, it just makes you feel a lot better. So, do you want me to just kind of go through the process, or?
Oh yeah, I was thinking it'd be great. You was really like it.
All right, so I generally start off with just getting the things that need to be shaved off completely first. I just realized I did not bring out my actual shaving cream. 2.5. All right, so my shaving process begins. This is my Nivea Men shaving gel. It's just my preference, and also apparently the rest of my family's, because they keep giving me this for Christmas. So, but pretty high quality. I generally just use it for my neck, and that's also the main place I use this razor for. It's a Gillette 5-blade, which Gillette randomly mailed me on my 18th birthday, funnily enough. So I just kind of stuck with it. And I generally get down here because for my face, I normally use the straight razor, and I tried using the straight razor here once, and it was scary. It was very scary. It was. It's like diffusing a bomb because you have a razor blade on your jugular, so that's like
Yeah,
takes a level of training I don't have. So generally after I get my neck, I do it and go for the face, and here I actually use a shaving soap. I don't know the brand of this one. It's just one I got from Walmart. It's the only shaving soap I could buy day of. But it works really well. I also got this little horsehair brush that I use. So I get my face all lathered. I generally just keep all of my face except for this and my short amount of sideburns shaved. So I get that all lathered up, shaving soap, particularly on my upper lip here because I can't grow a mustache. It's just genetic. And then I will take out the razor. And it's not really a normal straight razor. Normal straight razors are just one long blade. This actually works kind of by interchangeable razor blades. So you put.
Where did you get your straight razor?
It was actually a gift as for my high school graduation, but you can easily get these on the internet and very nice shaving places that I can't afford. So I generally do my face, and that's probably the longest part, but it is the smoothest shave you will ever get for the longest time. I can go 2 to 3 days feeling like I never had facial hair here, and it's so nice.
I can relate to the never having facial hair feeling.
Yes, if you want to feel like AJ, get yourself a straight razor. You'll spend a few months cutting yourself, but it's worth it. You suffer for art. And like I said, for my straight razor, it just uses regular razor blades, but they actually split them in half for this. So I've got a little razor dispenser here for extra razors. And then after I do that, I also have, because I am not perfect by any means, I have this thing here called a sculpting pencil. This one's a little bit old. But this is for mending any errors. So like if you do cut your face and it's a little bleeding, you wet this a little bit and you stick it on there and it stops the bleeding instantly. It just is painful, excruciating. It's like pouring lava on your face.
Oh, okay.
I believe my boyfriend, I think he called it hell on a stick. was his description of it. So of course I have that, and I torture myself with it whenever I mess up. So generally after the excruciating amount of pain that is, for about like 5 minutes or so, then I'll go on to the electric pre-shave skin conditioner, so that it prevents like the electric razor from like kind of messing with the skin there, with the metal especially. And then I'll put that here and on the sides here, and I will use these, just a little beard trimmer, and look at it in here somewhere. Yes. And this is my beard hair guard, I believe it's called. It's set to different lengths. For my little thing here, I keep this at about 5. I once actually cut it down to like a 2, and it was barely there. And I was like, I don't like that, so it's at a 5 now.
It's all about experimenting and getting to know like what works with your facial features, your hairstyle, everything.
Always underestimate rather than overestimate, because I made the mistake of overestimating for a big event I was working on, and I just looked different than like the rehearsal event beforehand. I come in like most of the beard's gone. I look like a child. So
you look like me.
Yes.
So this is the process you do for like any formal events you have, just day-to-day basis.
Actually, this is more of a it's more kind of a day-to-day thing I'd prefer. I see it as kind of like a self-care thing.
Yeah.
Like, some people do like face masks, make their face look nice. And actually, when I'm finished shaving, I said 5 for here and then 3 for the sides. And then I'll put on some aftershave here. And I actually brought out my face wash, recommended by Pusha T himself. It's not a joke. It's very highly recommended. I will, wash my face, and I'll use this as well, because I see all of this as a kind of like self-care skin routine. Make sure you look nice for people just about anywhere. So,
well, thanks for joining us today, Mathias. I hope the tips and tricks he provided were good. I mean, I know that process, 20 minutes, but I mean, you're gonna look good afterwards.
I mean, most definitely, and even then, if you only have like 5 minutes, just like an electric razor like this can do the job pretty well in about 5 minutes, or just using just a regular razor will give you pretty good results. Little trick: old glasses cases can make very nice holders for razors if you travel, so you don't reach in your bag and go, oh, I just flayed my finger open.
Yeah.
It's generally not a fun thing to do.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Mathias, and we hope to see you more on College Fascio Blogs. Thanks.
College Fascio.